Hi guys, and welcome to another video with me. I'm Neve. I am an online independent successful ESL teacher. So I teach my own students, I find my own students, I get paid in advance, that's what I do. And I help other teachers like you to find your own students and to discover how you can market yourself and where to find your students. Now you can discover all of that through my videos and my 90-minute complete masterclass, as well as my one-to-one private coaching sessions, okay? So let's get started with today's video. I wanted to speak about another problem that I get asked a lot by fellow teachers when they are trying to set up pricing with your classes and you run into this big problem. The question I get asked is, how much should I charge? I say more than you think, first of all. But then the next question that I get asked, which is the one that today's video is all about, is what if they say no? So for example, if you wanted to charge for a pack of classes for a month and you wanted to charge, I'm going with a random number here, don't take this number and use it, it's just a random number, $300 for a pack of classes a month, say. Then the teacher says to me, but Neve, what if they say no? What if they say no to me? Now let's unpack this. So you have to consider why your prospective students are saying no to you. Why are they saying no to that price? What do you think? Why do you think what the reason is that they're saying no to you? 99% of the time, I'm sure you're thinking that it's the money, that the price that you've given is too high for them, that they're saying no because that no, like no way, there's too much money, no chance. You as teachers have the perception, have the thought that the reason fellow students are saying no to you is because the price of your class is too high. Well, in fact, that is not the problem. The problem is not that you have priced your class too high, that it's not an achievable price for students. Remember, students who want to learn English, they have specific problems, okay? They have strong desires. They are more than happy to spend money, invest their money in English classes. That's not the problem, right? For example, if I have a student who wants to emigrate to New Zealand, okay, they need to learn English and they need to pass a specific exam before they can move into the country. They've got a specific problem, a strong desire to emigrate, and you're there with the solution. You're the one that can help them solve that problem. So if you set your price and they say no, the problem actually isn't the price that you've given. That's not your problem, right? I highly recommend you get a pen now and a piece of paper and write this down. The problem is not the pricing. The price that you have given is not the problem. Why are they saying no to you? Why are your prospective students saying no to you? The reason is that they do not trust you yet. Do you know the phrase, don't buy from strangers? For them, you are still a stranger, okay? They do not trust you. So the reason they're actually saying no is because they don't trust you yet. They don't trust you enough to be able to just hand over that amount of money on a monthly basis. That's why you run into this problem of your students or your prospective students saying no to you, because you haven't built any form of a relationship with them. They do not trust you. All they perceive is that you're talking about money. A lot of the time it is too early to talk about money when you begin speaking about it. So for example, what I highly recommend, if you are speaking with a prospective student and you're trying to negotiate, you might set up a chat to chat with them and get to know them more. One of the first questions they will ask you is, how much do you charge? That's your opportunity to say, look, I will get to that, but first I want to ask you a few questions. Then you ask them some questions about them. What are their main problems? What are the things that they're struggling with? Okay, you want to build a relationship with them. Have an affinity bridge. Get to know them. Get this. There needs to be something that you have in common, that you share. Whether it be that you both live in the same country, that you both like the same food, that you both have children, you both have families, that you recently went on holiday to the same place. It doesn't matter what. You want to have some shared knowledge. The more you can build that relationship with your prospective student, the better. Then, after that moment, you want to speak about the money. So you can say, look, now is our opportunity to speak about pricing. Now they're much more, they know you now. They trust you more because you've built relationship with them. And they see in you someone that they haven't seen before, where every other teacher has said, yes, okay, what you need to do is, this is the price, this is how much I charge, blah, 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 blah. You've come along and said, let me listen to you, let me understand your problems, your pains, your desires. And then you say, look, I've got the solution for you, I can help you, this is how I work. And then you negotiate and you sort out pricing. They're more likely to say yes to that original price of $300 or whatever figure we said at the beginning here. They're way more likely to say yes to that now than had you answered it at the beginning. That's why your prospective students are saying no to you guys. It's not the price that you're giving. The price is not the problem, because like I said, I live close to the airport, and I hope you can hear me okay, because the aeroplane's just come right close by me. The problem is not the pricing that you're giving. That is not your problem, because like I said to you before, you have a specific solution. You can solve a big problem for students. I once had a student, he was a Spanish native student, and he wanted to sit an exam so that he could pass the exam and go to university in Canada, because he wanted to socialise, he wanted to live in a different country, and he wanted to meet new friends, different culture, party a lot as well. But he had a specific problem and a strong desire. Now, he was very willing to spend the money to get that solution, to get that result, to get that desire. So the money, the price is not the problem. The problem is that you are comparing yourself to every other Tom, Dick or Harry that's out there, because you're saying, oh yeah, this is my price per hour. You're just comparing yourself to every other average teacher. You want to be different. You need to build a relationship with someone. Think about when you've bought something in the past that wouldn't be in just like a shop where you go in and it's a big chain like Zara, McDonald's, etc., IKEA. But when you're going to a more, for example, if you do exercise classes or yoga classes or language classes or, well, it could be anything, tutoring of any kind, you want to first know a little bit of information about them. You want to let off steam and explain your problem. And then you would talk about the money. You want to build that relationship with them first. And that is exactly where you're going wrong. It's that you're not building a relationship with your prospective students. That is what you need to do, first of all. Okay? So I hope you found that useful. If you do want the complete step-by-step guide to getting your own students, finding your own students, how to set up pricing, how to get paid in advance, all of these types of questions that you have, I do have the solution for you. It is complete step-by-step guide in my 90-minute masterclass. You can find information in the link in the description below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!